Hey, 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 it's Monica, and welcome back to Spiritual Success TV, where spirituality meets entrepreneurship. Today I wanted to talk about a very, very important and serious topic, stress and anxiety. It has affected me my whole life. It affects people all over the world, men, women, children. And so I just wanted to share with you my tips and tools on how I handle daily stress. Hopefully it'll help you. And I'm going to share with you a meditation at the end of this video that'll help you find peace. It'll help you get relaxed, and you can do it anywhere that you want, in the car, in the bathroom, wherever you have time, before or even during a stressful situation. So tip number one, slow down. And this is a really difficult one for me that I'm still working on, because I'm such an urgent person. I'm a little impatient and I love to see what's next. But it's really, really important to slow down, because we're rushing through life and there really isn't anything better than the moment that you're already in. We really, really want to savor the moment. This is what's called the art of mindfulness. Basically just being present, just being, enjoying the moment, enjoying the quality of the moment, the depth of the moment. We don't really experience the depth of the moment. We rush through right next to the next one, and we never really fully experience it. And what this does is it creates anxiety. It creates this rush feeling, right? And so when we just slow down and take a breath, and just let things be, let things land, see what happens, go with the flow. It changes everything. It changes your environment. It manages your own energy, and you can then really, really, savor and really be, which is what we want to do. All right. Tip number 2 is stop thinking. Oh man, so this was a difficult one for me as well, because I'm all in my head. I've been all in my head my whole life. I feel like I've missed out on movies and conversations, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, did they just say something? Because I was thinking too much, and you can literally judge yourself out of doing something. You can scare yourself out of doing something, because we tend to overthink, we tend to overanalyze. Instead, how about we just trust, have faith, and remember that everything is happening exactly the way that it's supposed to happen. Mistakes are supposed to happen. Bottoms are supposed to happen. This is where growth is. This is where growth, the evolution of our souls, this is where learning all happens. And so we want to just kind of embrace all that, and we want to just stop thinking, stop overanalyze. We create situations and illusions in our mind and assumptions, and we assume, and this is all based on past and past-based thinking. But instead, if we can just be in the moment and stop thinking so much and meditate, which allows us to really tap into that gap of consciousness. It's the gap in between your thoughts. Then we can really, slow ourselves down and really enjoy the moment. All right, tip number 3 is surrender. So surrendering, meaning letting go. And I'm a big one. This has really affected me as well, because I like to control. And I know a lot of women, high achieving people, that do the same. And so it's just kind of letting go and surrendering and trusting that, guess what? We've got the universe behind our back, and we can just kind of once we set that intention, just let the universe do its magic. And remember that, again, everything is happening exactly the way that it's supposed to, and the more we feel like we're in control, the more that we calm our noise down and calm ourselves down, then we can feel like we are living a life of design rather than living a life of default. All right, so those are my 3 tips, that what I call the 3 S's of stress, or getting rid of stress, and hopefully they'll help you. Right now I'm going to show you the meditation. So this is a really, really powerful Kundalini meditation for stress. And for time's sake, I'm going to just go through 3 cycles, but you usually want to do this around probably 3 to 11 minutes, whatever you've got time for. Even 1 minute will help. So we're going to put our hands in Gyan Mudra, right? This is a very classic mudra. We're going to bring them down to our knees. You can do this sitting down in a chair. You can do this cross-legged. And we're going to inhale 8 strokes through our nose of breath, all right? And I'm going to show you 3 cycles, and you're going to exhale through your nose, all right? So we're going to begin. All right, that's it. How easy is that? So you can do this anywhere, anytime. I really, really suggest meditation, and this is a great one for stress. And if you're anything like me, stress is something you've got to combat daily when you're trying to do, work-life balance, balancing as a mom, finding time for yourself, and finding time for the world. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you're in town, I'd love to see you. I'll be emceeing the Miami Beach Kundalini Yoga Festival this weekend at the North Shore Bandshell. The link's going to be at the bottom of this video. As always, please subscribe to my YouTube channel if this is something that inspires you. Please share it, with anybody that you feel like would need to relieve, of stress and anxiety. And I will see you next week. Mwah.